In this video, we're going to talk about the suspension of visa issuing to certain nationals. Hello, my name is John and welcome. So guys, you probably heard about what is going on, the ban of certain nationals to enter United States of America, the suspension of visa issuance to certain nationals to enter United States of America. This suspension starts today on June 9, and we're going to go through the document, go over everything, so you understand exactly what is going on. So if you go to the State Department website, you will see this information. As you can see here, it says suspension of visa issuance to foreign nationals to protect the United States from foreign terrorists and other national security and public safety threat. Okay, that's the reason behind the ban, of those countries or citizens of those countries to enter the United States of America. So I'm going to read this here. It says, in line with our presidential proclamation on restricting the entry of foreign nationals to protect the United States from foreign terrorists and other national security and public safety threat, which take effect on June 9, 2025 at 12:01 a.m. So it take effect today, which is on June 9. So certain citizens won't be able to come to United States of America with the non-immigrant visa or immigrant visa, in general. Okay, so that's what is going on. But not every country. We're going to go over the list of those countries, citizens who will be affected. So and then it's going to be 12:01 a.m. Eastern time. Okay, Eastern time. It started today. So the United States is fully or partially suspending entry for visa issuance to nationals of 19 countries. So, okay, it's going to be 19 countries. So we're going to go, down the list of those countries in the second. And they say, no, we are protecting our nation and its citizens by using rigorous security-focused screening and vetting procedure to ensure that individuals approved for entry do not endanger national security or public safety. So basically, they want to improve the vetting system. So they don't want to give visa to an individual who will come to United States of America and become a threat, become a danger. Okay, that's the reason behind those. So again, over here it say effective on June 9 of 2025 at midnight, which is today, in line with the presidential proclamation on restricting the entry of foreign nationals to protect the United States from foreign terrorists and other national security and public safety threat. The Department of State is fully suspending visa issuance to nationals of these countries. So the first country is Afghanistan. The second one is Burma. And the third one is Chad. The fourth one is Republic of the Congo. The fifth one is Equatorial Guinea. The sixth one is Eritrea. 7 countries Haiti. 8 countries Iran, 9 countries Libya, 10 countries Somalia, 11 countries Sudan, and then 12 countries Yemen. So all non-immigrant and immigrant visa categories will be fully suspended for those citizens of those countries. Okay, but there are some exceptions. So the exception over here, you can see this is certain diplomatic and official visas. So some citizens who have a diplomatic passport, have those visas, they are exception. Basically, they can come to United States of America, even though the rest of the citizens, are not allowed to come to United States of America. They're saying certain immediate relative immigrant visa, like a spouse and children and parent of U.S. citizens. So individual who are immigrant visa applicant if your I-130 petition case is still at NVC, you've been waiting for your interview appointment letter for months or even years now, you're tired, you don't know what to do, you want to expedite your case but don't know exactly how to do it, we have a new ebook that can help you with that. How to expedite your I-130 petition case at NVC. The link is in the description below. IR1, CR1, IR2, CR2, IR5. Those individuals still can come to United States of America. People who are in adoptions, who are adopted by U.S. citizens, where they are exception. Immigrant visa for ethnic and religious minorities facing persecution in Iran. Those people are exception. Dual national applying with a passport nationality not subject to a suspension. Special immigrant visas special immigrant visa for U.S. government employees, they are not included. African special immigrant visa, they are not included. Participant in certain major sporting events, they are not included. And then lawful permanent resident. So if you're a green card holder, you are not included in this ban. Okay. Now, as we continue here, saying that also effective on June 9, again, which is today, in midnight 01 a.m. in line with the presidential proclamation or restricting the entry of foreign nationals to protect the United States from foreign terrorists and other national security and public safety threat. The Department of State is partially, so this one is partially, is not fully, is partially suspending visa issuance to nationals of Burundi, Cuba, Laos, Sierra Leone, Togo, Turkmenistan, and Venezuela for non-immigrant B1, B2 visitor visa, and M and J student and exchange visitor visas, and all immigrant visa with limited exception for. So again, now this country I just listed, so they kind of suspended partially, okay, suspended entry of citizens of those countries who have like a visitor visa and also certain visa I just mentioned. Well, they won't be able to come to United States of America. So this one partially, we don't know when they're going to resume everything. We don't know yet. We don't know how long it will take. But those exceptions, again, spouse and children and parent of U.S. citizen, who have immigrant visa, of course, adoption by U.S. citizen, immigrant visa for ethnic and religious minorities facing persecution in Iran, dual nationals applying for a passport nationality not subject to a suspension, special immigrant visas for U.S. Government employees, participant in certain major sporting events, lawful permanent residents. So the list of exception, people who are not included in the ban, are basically the same, okay, for the 12 countries that I mentioned first, and then this I think it's 7 more countries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 more countries. So it's total like 19 countries, that is banned from entering. I'm a citizen of those 19 countries are banned to enter United States of America. So now they say the presidential proclamation only apply to foreign nationals who are outside United States on the effective date and do not hold a valid visa on the effective date, which is on June 9, 2025. So only individual or foreign nationals who are outside United States of America and don't have a valid visa, okay? If you have a valid visa, you shouldn't be including this list of individual citizens who are banned from entering United States of America. To enter United States of America, okay? So they say here, foreign national, even though outside United States of America, who hold a valid visa as the effective date are not subject to the proclamation. That's what I'm saying. If you have a valid visa, you won't be affected. No visa issued before June 9th, 2025 have been or will be revoked pursuant to the proclamation. So if you have your visa before June 9th, you're still gonna use that visa. It's still valid, okay? Yeah, like I say here, it won't be revoked. Basically, they won't cancel that visa, okay? So visa applicants who are subject to the presidential proclamation may still submit visa application and schedule interview, but they may be ineligible for visa issuing or admission to United States of America. So I mean, they're saying that if you want to apply, you still can apply for a visa, but you will be ineligible. So what is the point? Why you have to apply? So you just have to wait. So basically, if you're in that, if you are a citizen from those countries, you just have to wait till everything gets better before you apply for your visa. Because if you apply and you are not eligible, you don't get a visa, you will lose your money. They're not going to refund you your fee anyway. There is a reason, okay, that those countries, you see those countries on the list of countries that are banned to enter. I'm a citizen of those countries that are banned to enter United States of America. So if we go to the White House page, website, I should say, they have a list of those countries and the reason behind those. So for here, you see, like for Afghanistan, they say the Taliban, a specially designed global terrorist group, control Afghanistan. Afghanistan lacks a competent or cooperative central authority for issuing a passport or civil document, and it does not have appropriate screening and vetting measures. According to the fiscal year 2022, the Department of Homeland Security entry and exit overstay report. So basically, the overstay report is that Afghanistan had a business tourist on B1 and B2 visa overstay rate of 9.7. So basically, individual citizens of those countries who enter United States of America, when you enter United States of America, they allow you like on B1 or B2 visa, you are allowed to stay in the country for a certain time and then leave the country, right? But those individuals, they're saying that some individual overstay their visa. If it's a 6 month, for example, they stay up to 8 months or 10 months or even a year. So that's the rate, is 9.7. Okay, and then they say the overstay rate of 9.7%, and a student F, vocational M, and exchange of visitor J, visa overstay rate of 29.3%. So the entry into the United States of America of national of Afghanistan as immigrant and non-immigrant is hereby fully suspended because of those. Okay, that's the reason. You can go to the White House website or you read through this yourself. So this ban will affect some of you guys who are in different categories. Let's say you're in F1 category, F2, F3, or even F4 category, you will be affected. So as you can see, there are only visa applicants like in immediate relative category, which are like I said, CR1, CR2, IR1, IR2, RR5. On those individuals, those immigrant visa applicants are not included in the list, so they still can come to United States of America. But some of you guys who are in other categories, you're gonna see delays. Okay, you won't be able to get your interview appointment letter anytime soon. You're still gonna wait, even though your priority becomes current on the visa bulletin. You're still gonna wait until they remove the ban from those countries before you can get an interview appointment letter and come to United States of America. Thanks for watching.